Hello everyone, my name is Wayne Odell, a graduate student at Grand Canyon University. Today I'm going to walk you through why software engineering is such an exciting and meaningful career path. I'll be presenting this as if I'm a recruiter trying to convince you to join the field, so feel free to think of this as your personal invitation to join one of the fastest growing and most creative professions out there. Software engineering is one of those careers that blends creativity with problem solving. It's incredibly fast growing. There are high levels of flexibility, including hybrid and remote work, as well as above average pay, which we know is what catches most people's attention. This is a field where you get to build things that genuinely make an impact. If you're a person who has ever thought, I wish there was an app for that, well, you might be the person who could make that a reality. Speaking more on professional organizations that can help you break into tech in general, this first example is for ACM, the Association for Computing Machinery. Some of the features they offer for students is memberships, coding competitions, research journals, and a lot of career resources. ACM is a hub for learning and connecting with people who are already doing the work you want to do. I highly recommend checking them out. Our second professional organization is IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Definitely a mouthful, but they're known for their industry-respected certifications, conferences, and professional development. I'd recommend checking IEEE out if you're interested in learning about emerging technologies or are interested in learning about the latest news on all things computing. The last professional organization I'd like to talk about is CompTIA. CompTIA is extremely useful and provides the industry standards for certifications to include, but not limited to, networking, cybersecurity, and cloud development. Employers really look for applicants that have these certifications padding their resumes. Me personally, I have gotten my Security Plus, and it's definitely landed me the position that I currently have, so I would recommend taking that course if you're interested in that route. These certifications do have a reputation for being slightly difficult, but they're a great way to find out if this field fits your personality and if the work is right for you. Switching topics away from professional organizations, there are ways to volunteer your time to gain necessary skills. Hackathons are one of the best opportunities in tech for developers of all skill levels. They're fast-paced, collaborative events where you team up with other developers to solve problems or build projects, usually in a short period of time. The benefits of attending a hackathon are networking, learning new tools, and seeing what it's really like to work in a tech environment. Also, they're very fun to attend, and it's a good way to find out if this profession matches your personality. Moving to study requirements, I'm going to be describing my own personal pathway to earning my formal education as a software engineer. When you study software engineering, you're building a toolkit. Courses like object-oriented programming, data structures, algorithms, databases, web development. These are just a few of the building blocks you'll need in this field. You don't have to master everything at once, but each class and each lesson adds another piece to your skill set that you'll inevitably use. I've included here a real job listing I found on LinkedIn. It's for a senior full-stack engineering position at FEG Investment Advisors. I chose a senior role on purpose because it shows the full picture of what the field expects at higher levels. This job focuses on many of the skills we previously described, including designing web applications, APIs, working with data, using technologies like .NET, C#, Angular, SQL Server, and Azure. It's a great example of where your career can go over time. Even though this job is senior level, the core skills it requires are exactly what you learn in a software engineering program. Your classes teach you programming, web development, databases, and cloud fundamentals. These are all the foundations that senior engineers build on. The job listing might sound advanced, but every skill starts with the basics you learn in school. School may give you the foundation, but how you actually practice and build is what makes the difference. Completing assignments, seeking internships, doing coding challenges, and building personal projects, these are the things that make you stand out to a recruiter. Companies want to see your work. A strong GitHub portfolio can open doors you didn't even know existed. Networking and mentoring are huge in tech. A mentor can help you avoid beginner mistakes, learn tools faster, and give feedback on your projects. Networking helps you find hidden job opportunities and get referrals, which is how a lot of tech hiring actually happens. It's not just about what you know, but who you know, and who knows what you're capable of. A Christian worldview can shape how you approach your career. Service means using your skills to help others. Integrity means writing honest, secure, ethical code. Stewardship means improving communities with the tools you build. And calling means honoring God through excellence and humility. These values fit naturally into a field where your work directly impacts people. To conclude, software engineering is a career with high demand, high flexibility, and high impact. It's creative, meaningful work with a clear path from student to professional. And it's a field where you can serve others, solve real problems, and build things that truly matter. If you're looking for a career that challenges you and gives you room to grow, this may just be the place for you. Thank you very much for your time and have a blessed day.